Hi, and welcome to our 51st episode. And I'm in conversation with the Dean and Director of Six Cricket Academy, Mr. Karthik Jeshwanth. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Mr. Jeshwanth, few questions in today's episode. How does early exposure to sports psychology impact a child's confidence, performance under pressure, and long term growth in cricket?
In the process of fast forwarding their achievements in sport, a lot of parents are thinking, yes, sports psychology is a very important part for you to accept. So, but as far as psychology, a little bit of exposure from my side into sports psychology, uh, usually it is uh, advocated after the age of 60. But now a lot of parents, like I told you previously in the process, Ariega, would like to, fast forward this, which is not a good thing. And let me tell you why. See, till the age of 16 or maybe 15, 16, 17, an athlete or any human being, his or her personality, character is being developed. So in that process, if you allow the athlete to develop his or her character on his own, then at the time of crisis, which most sport events are, you are supposed to be at your best when your best is needed. So at that time, what happens to your own personality, which is not developed because it has been, some sports psychologists or some mentors have guided you in a particular way, which may not align with your personality or character. So that is why there will be a conflict at the time where your character is most needed, because at the highest level, it is about character. It is technique, the mindset, everything takes a backseat. It is the character what you show. So that's why you see in certain situations, some of the players love challenges, whereas some people run away. So if we are going to start all this very earthy, it may lead to bad. So that is what we do not want. Yes, after the 16, let there be the proper formation of the character, the personality of the overall development, psychological development of the athlete. And then, yes, this will certainly help. There's no doubt about, handling pressure or decision making, to concentrate better, to be confident, to be motivated, setting goals. All this sports psychology we teach you, which is extremely important. But starting very early is not a good way forward.
I can come back to this question again with increasing competition in junior levels. Do you think is it right for children to handle pressure at these situations?
See, that is where again that's the reason probably I answered it also. The reason it's not the children who are looking for external psychology is the parents in the process of fast forwarding their growth and quickly to decide whether my child belongs to that particular sport or not, to answer some unwanted questions. This is, I think, this comes up. I don't think it is uh, in the right spirit of child development or athlete development. This question in there. It is just to get to reach the goal quickly. Is it possible? So, like there may be again doubts in the people when listening to this. If what I'm saying is true, then how did Sachin Tendulkar or Vaibhav Suryavanshi excel? How did they possess all these things? See, this is where people get confused. The parents especially get confused. These are exceptions, and exceptions cannot be taught. So that you cannot go by these two great athletes or batsmen have done it. Right? If you look at it, it is probably once in 100 years this happens. And can we taste that? But that is where uh,
From a development standpoint, do you believe investing in mind training provides performance improvement, or is it more for the personal growth of the?
I think it is a useful thing. It's a personal growth for the players or athletes. It is a very important thing to be able to concentrate in everything what you do, to be confident in everything what you do, to be taking the right decisions under pressure at the situations. All this is good for for the normal human being. So that part. But if it is going, if the question is leading to measurable performance, see, I always tell put sports as you should look at sports as uh, a stock market investment, not as a bank FD. A bank FD, when you put at the start of the year, by the end of the year, you know, a short return what it is. But in stock market, it could be up and down. So if you're looking at measured returns from measurable performance from a sport point of view, I don't think that's possible. You got to look at it like a stock market where your investments, some investments go well, some investments go bad. It's not like a bank. The gravity is going up. Yes, but it's not linear. It is very rough, wavy up and down. And that is what sport is all about. It is not the child. The child is the athlete enjoys this, the ups and downs. It is the parents, anxiousness is leading to all this.
The last one, in your opinion, what separates technically skilled players from match winners? Is it talent mindset or combination of both?
To perform and excel in a match, there is a combination of everything. That's why I keep telling physiological, psychological, technical, and tactical. All this combines together and with the character development, which is inborn, intrinsic. So if it is intrinsic versus the first question which said that if that external help at psychological help at a young age, does it help? It is not intrinsic growth. It is aided growth, which will not bail you out at under crisis. And when you're desperate, your team needs to win. I don't think that the psychological help which you're taken as a young kid from external sources may not help. Versus if you've gone through the process, you've gone through the appointments where how to win, how to lose, why you won, why you lost, you're able to analyze on your own. Then there is personality growth, there is character growth, there is so much of tactical growth. And side by side, if there is skill and technique development, all put together, there is a bright chance of you ending up as a match winner rather than just technically skilled player. So that's why there are formulas which are as important to excel at the highest level. All needs to be developed and all needs to be developed at the right time. It cannot be fast forwarding. So that is my take on all this. All very good question, but I think parents, finally it all boils down to the patience of the parents.
Sure, this message is very clear to all the parents in different fields that you have to be patient for your child's growth. Thank you so much. Do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. We are back on the first and every month.